What's going on, YouTube? Another episode of 12 Rounds TV. Talk to you guys about Manny Pacquiao as he sees the fist of God delivering win over Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'm gonna start some quote here from this article. And for some of you guys that don't know that there's an article that came out today about Manny Pacquiao, and obviously he's being him being religious. Filipino boxing hero Manny Pacquiao is confident he can beat the American arch-rival Floyd Mayweather Jr. in Las Vegas Saturday with the power of God. After abandoning a life, he said, that was packed with sin, condemning him to hell, Pacquiao is on top form both in mind and spirit after he traded his boozing, gambling, womanizing ways for a devout life of prayer. His spiritual advisor was the one that said this. Manny is a good-fearing man. He fears God, pretty much. Inside his heart, he really loved God. Except the world got to him, just like any other athletes, celebrities that came from nothing to something really, really big, especially Manny Pacquiao. I mean, the guy has never had anything before. I mean, he came from actually living on the streets in the Philippines to going to the gym, pretty much sleeping outside the gym and waiting for the gym to open up so he can train. So for him to from nothing to all the way to now, obviously, you know, he didn't know how to act with the money and fame, you know, even though it was wrong, but nobody's perfect. I mean, we have other athletes right now that are still doing it, the bad things. You guys know Manny Pacquiao has changed his religion from Catholic to born again in the Philippines, and he plans to be a pastor, trying to actually build a 6,000 square meter worship house in the Philippines, his hometown. He said over here, Pacquiao's quote, he said, "I was a sinner," he admitted. He acknowledged that he had succumbed to many of the temptations and offered to ultra-wealthy sportsmen for many years. He dined out on rumors of infidelity, drinking, and gambling. Whatever he was outside the ring during those times that they said he was that kind of person, it reminded me of Mike Tyson. You know, Mike Tyson was great inside the ring. He's still my favorite. I mean, he's up there. You know, Mike Tyson is ferocious, man. His style is very, very good, and it's lethal, very lethal. Every now and then, I don't think I go one day before making my YouTube channels. I mean, my YouTube videos, and before, even when I'm at work, you know, I'm on my phone and stuff like that. I don't think there's not one day that I didn't go on YouTube and watch Mike Tyson's one of his matches, or just simply his training. I mean, when he, you know, train on those heavy bags, man, it's like scary to be inside the ring with that guy. but he Mike Tyson was and is always gonna be the best for me as far as his style. Anyway, says over here that Manny Pacquiao, he said he realized that he was weak. He was a weak person. He said that if he had died the other year, that he believed that his soul would have ended in hell. He said that I had faith, but I was doing things which were against the will of God. He said that all the things I loved and wanted were the same things that were most detestable before the eyes of God. He said I was a sinner. Pacquiao said that why can't I channel that instead to a church that will speak the word of God? And that's what he recalled. This is somewhat of a tearful conversation from Manny Pacquiao. He said he was in a forest. A strong light hit him and pierced his body, and he heard a voice asking him, "Where are you? Why have you left me?" Pacquiao was actually crying in his dream, and he woke up with his pillow soaked in tears, and he was soon telling anyone who would listen the almighty joy of being a believer. You know, I'm happy that Manny Pacquiao is... Okay, let's back up a little bit. I'm not really... I'm saying happy, but I'm not really happy, just figurative speech, that he experienced those evilness, you know, in the past. That he got over them without being too late. What I mean by too late is, I mean, yeah, he could have died, he could have got hurt, and that, you know, he could have got, I mean, a million things could have happened to him to prevent him from fighting again. You know, a lot of boxers out there, they retire early, and their life goes down without being able to get back up because of the things they did that affected them for the rest of their lives and for the rest of their career. Manny Pacquiao was one of the lucky ones, I say, that got passed through those challenges, and he actually almost lost his wife and family because of all this. It was all over Philippine news, but he went past those, and very strong relationship as him and his wife have. His wife stuck with him the whole time. I'm sure they had arguments just like any other couple will, and you know, divorce or not divorce, because we don't have divorce in the Philippines. We have annulment. You know, I'm sure that was one of the talks or one of the stuff that they discussed. I'm sure that came in an equation somewhere there with all these sins he calls. I'm sure his wife was not going to tolerate that. If he had not, he stopped. But his wife was strong. They both got through it and moved on. We all make mistakes. We all do. Sometimes some people just can't get past through it and relationships break up. But some are strong enough for the relationships to actually heal and move on. The interviewer, he said that Manny Pacquiao, he got it. You know what I mean? That he didn't throw Jesus away. He forgot about Jesus for a little bit. He didn't see Jesus as a lucky charm. And he said he knew it was real. Manny Pacquiao, you know, grew up in a family of being religious. He's always been. But like I said, with fame, money, sometimes the evil is the one that comes to you. It's not you looking for it. It's the temptations. And we're just humans. We do get tempted. We do bad things. We say bad things. And just hopefully it's not too late to, what you call this, run away from it and change. But anyway, that's pretty much the whole article is all about. Manny Pacquiao, I'm sure he don't mean like really hurt Floyd Mayweather Jr, you know, per se. He just, what he means by Pacquiao's, you know, that he sees the fist of God delivering win over Mayweather is simple as that. He just wants to win the fight, obviously. You know, what boxers out there doesn't want to win a fight? What athletes out there are not competitive to win games? That's basically it. This doesn't really mean, you know, because there's some comments over here, crazy comments, but I'm not going to read them. But crazy comments, you know, they're taking it to the whole nother level. You know, they're reading too much into it. But it is what it is. That's just what it is. You know, that the fist of God from Manny Pacquiao will deliver to Mayweather for the W, for the win. But it's nothing serious like that. Like he wants to, you know, nothing like he wants to kill him or anything like that. I'm sure if Pacquiao can pick to win over Mayweather without hurting him, he would do it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, it's not something that it's nothing personal. You know what I mean? It's just sports. You know. Thought I'd share that with you guys of how Manny Pacquiao really see things in perspective, because like I said, he's learned, he's made a lot of mistakes. Not for a long time though, short period of time. You know, some people, as we know, I'm not gonna name any athletes, boxers, for example. They are still doing these things till now, but nobody's telling anyone how to live their lives. You know, whether you're religious or you don't go to church, or you don't believe in God, or you just simply believe in God but never go to church, or don't take the Bible or the church as serious as other people. Because we all know there's other people out there that go to church and pray, but they do the opposite things outside the church. You know what I mean? Pacquiao said this, I thought it was something to share with you guys. He said this on Twitter. The Lord, my God, that I am serving will deliver him into my hands. That's what Pacquiao said. Thought I'd share that with you guys a little bit. That I believe Manny Pacquiao is asking for help from God to win this fight. It isn't, you know, it's not a sin, right? He just wants to win this for the fans, and he just want to win it. Let me put it this way. I think Pacquiao wants to win the fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. religiously. That even makes sense. You guys get what I'm saying. But anyways, guys, that's it. My little share with you guys of Manny Pacquiao's religious thoughts for the day and his plans comes May 2nd, because you guys didn't know, Manny Pacquiao today arrived to Las Vegas Monday, and Manny Pacquiao also is gonna do his last, if not already done, his sparring today. He sparred today, and that should be it. But he should be in Vegas now, and people are very happy there and very fortunate to be there around him and see him and actually be in a fight. I wish I could go, bros, but I can't, man. You know. Anyways, but there, you know, I'm gonna share you guys one thing what I shared with my friends, because they were talking to me earlier about YouTube and all that stuff and what videos I'm gonna make and all that stuff. But anyways, I said during that time frame when Manny Pacquiao faced Mayweather on May 2nd, that 1 hour, 2 hour there, however long, from the wrapping of the hands to the ring entrance to all of that, prior to the fight, until to the fight, and after the fight, the post-fight interview, within those times, there is no one, or there is not one reason in the world to get me off in front of the TV, or to get me away from the TV. I am going to be watching it. Hopefully there's no blackouts that happens, or my TV acts up or something like that, but there's nothing in this world during that time frame, comes May 2nd, that's going to get me away from the TV, unless it's my family. unless it's because of my family. But I'm sure some of you guys are the same thing. I just wanted to share with you guys because I thought my friends, they thought it was funny. They said that was crazy. But really, I was supposed to work on Saturday. But I told my boss, I can't. You're just gonna have to write me up or fire me. And he thought that was pretty funny, and he actually let me go. But anyways, guys, you know, sometimes, man, you know, when we love to do something, we're gonna do it. You know, and I really did say that though. That's what I said. I said to my boss, I can't work Saturday. Just write me up or fire me, but I'm not gonna do it. I actually tried to ask for Friday off too, because it's the weigh-in, right? But gotta give some to get some, right? Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for all the new subscribers today. I think I gained like 20 subscribers today. Thank you, and all for your comments. You know, I'm gonna share this with you guys a little bit. I did have a video back in the days. I shouldn't say back in the days. Sometime last year, I had a video. I started in June of 2014, and I had a great video channel, and I had plenty of subscribers, plenty of views. Actually, if you guys know, I actually started before or around the same time as T Street Controversy and Thunderdome Boxing Talk. If you guys know those channels, those are great channels, don't get me wrong. Love those guys, you know what I mean? But I started with them, and this is not to belittle them or to say bad things in any way. When I uploaded my post-fight analysis of the fight with the Manny Pacquiao and Algeria fight, when I uploaded that, I think I uploaded my video. It was really fast. Like, I uploaded it, I think it was only a short 5-6 minutes of video, that my reaction, post-fight reaction of the fight. I was actually looking at both of their videos also, and I said, you know what, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Within an hour, I had 170,000 views. 170,000 views, and it was ridiculous. And I beat both of those guys. I beat T Street and I beat Thunderdome Boxing. Like I said, I was happy, you know. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. But that was on my other channel. And I said, but now I took a break, like I said, and I commented on my other videos, and I said, you know, because some people were asking me where have I been and what I was doing. My job somewhat prevented me from doing a YouTube channel. I have been busy for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 months, whatever. I have been very, very busy, very busy. The least thing I could have done was maybe upload a video, you know, once in a while, but I didn't want to do that. You know, I was really tired and busy. I traveled and I was working really hard, and you know, families and stuff like that. I didn't have time, but I was keeping track of everything that was happening in the boxing world, and I was watching videos. You know, I was watching you know, T Street and Thunderdome Boxing. I'm sure you guys are aware of those channels, especially those particular two channels, because I like both of them guys. And I actually had some time, you know, I think past 2 weeks, and I sat down on the computer and I said, you know what, let's check out YouTube, man. I feel like going back in there. I'm not as busy anymore. And I got in there and I actually went, you know, to these channels, T Street and Thunderdome Boxing Talk. Their freaking channel have grown to like ridiculous, like really big. I said, man, you know, I was like, sucks. Should have continued my channel. I would have been in the same boat. That was crazy, you know. That was really crazy. I said, man, I could have been those guys too, you know. I mean, T Street now, he's really big. I mean, he's got like over 6 million views. And the other guy, I think Thunderdome Boxing Talk, he's got like over 2 million views. And he's got a bunch of, oh, actually Thunderdome Boxing Talk, yeah, he has over 2.6 million views. And T Street has over 6-something million views. I said, man, I could have been that freaking, I could have been those guys too, you know. But things happen, you know. Like I said, we gotta be resilient. And but I'm back now. If you guys, you know, don't know, I'm back now. I think I've messages some of you, my old subscribers from my old video, from my old channel, I messaged you guys that I have now a new channel. This is my new channel, 12 Rounds TV, and this is strictly boxing. You know, before my channel were like mixed with everything. I mean, from boxing analysis to hurricane analysis to cooking. I was cooking in there, I was singing, I was playing guitar, I was playing games, I was fishing, I had a lot of fish in there. I mean, you name it. That video, I mean, that channel had like so many views. But the channel that I had, you know, I ended up deleting all my stuff in there. I was making it to only a boxing, and then I was gonna make, you know, different channels and stuff like that for like cooking, fishing, because I'm not a talented guy. I'm not a talented guy. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm not a guy that knows it all. No, but I do know little things, as what they call jack of all trades. But yeah, I had a lot of channels, so I was trying to do that, but I got so lazy, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick one channel that I'm gonna just give my full attention to, which is boxing. I really like boxing, so yeah, please subscribe to this new channel, guys. This is a 12 Rounds TV. We're gonna start from scratch again, and then I'm gonna try to upload videos every day on my thoughts and analysis, reactions on articles, news, specifically about boxing, obviously, mostly about Mayweather versus Pacquiao, and until we get to the fight, until after the fight, what happens, we will be uploading videos. And yeah, stay tuned to my channel, guys. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to those. All of you that subscribed to my channel today, thank you very much. And you guys that answered all my messages to you from my past channel, from my last channel, or from my old channels, because I went to like 2-3 different channels. I think I messaged a lot of you guys to try to get my subscribers to get in this new video, because some people were like saying, where have you been? What happened to you? We thought you left YouTube, you know, stuff like that. And shout out to all those guys, and you know who you are for subscribing today. And thank you very much. And I'll try to make videos, and exciting videos from now on. Till next time, 12 Rounds TV. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.